Hi everyone, Milan here. Welcome to today's video. This is my ultimate guide to running elite maps within Arcane Legend. This video will help you no matter what level you are, how much gold you have, or how much experience or whatever else it is. So whether you're a new player or you have experience or you're an expert, you will learn something. If I miss something, feel free to leave it in the comment below. Without any more delay, let's get started. Before we do, the first thing is I want to give a shout out to this person who actually requested elite maps to farm. Okay, so this person, thank you for reaching out and saying that. So dedicating this video to you. The first thing we want to do, the first priority in Arcane Legend for everyone, I believe it should be to get a speed set. Okay, more specifically the toxic set, which has a good price and good stats as well. The reason you want this is because it will double your speed. Okay, so it doubles your speed, movement speed, which means whatever you can do, you can now do it faster, especially in farming. So super important. This will cost you anywhere from 3 to 5 million depending on when you're watching this video, maybe more or less. So I'm going to teach you how to make your first 5 million farming elite maps, and then we'll go on to more advanced strategies if you're already level 71 or above level 46. The first way to make your first million is to farm 3 maps specifically. This is Elite Olgar Cape, Elite Ancient Mariner Reef, and the Elite Tendril. Also the Elite Shuyal as well. The reason is for that we want to get Elite Puzzle Box, Golden Chest, and War Chest. So if we go over to this auction and write Elite Puzzle Boxes, the price of this will fluctuate a little bit, but at the moment the elite golden puzzle box is being sold for 85k. Sometimes this might be 50, sometimes more, but this will fluctuate because of the demand of the market. The reason this price item is high is because of this arcane item, which is a very expensive vanity. So other people buy this to open this chest. At your level, if you're new, you shouldn't be opening this chest. You should only farm these maps that I told you, and you should sell these boxes. So if we go over to wall map and press elite, you want to go to node, elite Olgar Keep, you want elite ancient mariner reef, and finally you want elite shuyal or elite tendril, depending on how powerful you are. Elite shuyal is probably the good one to start with. Unnamed Field has a good record, but all of them should be enough. You just go with what works best for you. This map is also good for farming the puzzle boxes right now. So sorry, war chest. So you want these 3 maps for these three chests, and you can sell them for really high. You can expect to loot about one of these chests every 3 to 5 runs. Sometimes if you're really unlucky, it can take 10 times, but this will give you gold really quickly. So if you wanted to make 5 million, let me get my calculator out. If you wanted to make 5 million and each of the chests were 50,000, then you only need 100 chests. If you times that by, say you loot that every 3 runs, so that's about 300 runs. If that takes you 3 minutes, so that's about 300 minutes. So it's up to you to figure this out, but as you do more and more, it will make much easier to understand how to exactly load this. You shouldn't be spending your gold on anything other than getting a speed set. That should be your first priority. So save, hit that million, and then hit that 5 million. That's where I would recommend you to start with farming. So the next step, once you have this, so if you, until you get the speed, before I forget to mention, you should be focusing on increasing your speed so that you can get to this map faster. You should be buying speed elixirs and luck elixirs. So if you go here, if you can do offers that I have on mobile to get speed and luck. You can also buy them in auction by going up here. So speed, you can go over to this and buy speed, and you can also buy luck to stack them to increase your movement speed. There are also pets that increase your luck, that increases your both your luck and speed. So have a look through the stable for some pets that you can get access to for those two things as well. That's how you become, that's how you get to your first million and the next 5 million as well. The next step is actually the most fun one, I personally believe, the next elite map, and this is Underworld, more specifically the Forgotten Citadel. Now I have used this exact strategy to make so much money, you know, maybe about 500 million farming this. So I actually recorded a video. It's called Elite Cryostar 100 million plus loot. So this is where I actually showed how it is. Now this strategy is still working, so I think this is something you can still use. It's just not used very well because you gotta be an experienced player and understand what it is that you're doing. But you can loot this Cryostar totemic core, and you can loot, yeah, you can loot the Cryostar totemic core and sell them. Now this is a little bit risky. When I ran it, you could also loot recipes that were really expensive. So this is me running the map. It was very laggy when I recorded this, but I used to play this map all the time and loot a lot, and this was very profitable for me. It's not as profitable anymore, but I would still run this map just for the fun and just for the challenge because I enjoyed it so much. And it's also not too long. It doesn't take that long to run, but super good load. So I just showed the first map of me actually running it, and the next part I just show killing the elite Cryostar right here. And when every time you kill this elite Cryostar, you can get weapon vanity recipes, and you can also get the Cryostar, and that helps you get. So you can see I got a recipe, so that recipe would have made me like 30 million back then. So you know, anywhere from 10 to 30 million. So I think I've looted over 500 million using this. So this is a strategy that I really liked when it was that great. A little bit less now, but if you still want to do it, that's fun. We also have this map, Elite Southern Gates. This used to give a lot of gold if you ran a gold low set, which is of course not true anymore because they nerfed it, so not as profitable. You can also run the Gromish new ruins when these maps are special because these have a special event that opens up. So if you see this icon and this bar, as more people kill monsters and open this stuff, this bar fills. When this bar fills, then you can go in here to that special Cryostar event I showed you. The next map I would recommend, although this is not elite, you can actually still get a fair bit of gold if you're lower level. Farming the mausoleum is not really the best strategy, but this is something you can do. It's quite challenging. I personally wouldn't recommend it. The next map I would recommend is actually farming the deep marsh. Now the deep marsh is one of the maps that is super profitable if you run it with a really good team and have a high goal load. If you go to Fang Outpost and go talk to this person, you can go talk to this person right here, deep guide cell, and she can take you to deep marsh where there's a lot of bosses you can kill. You can probably get about 100, you can get about 100,000 golds per run if you have around, you know, 300-400% gold load, maybe a little bit more. So that's something you can do as well. Now the next map that's really profitable to farm is the red portals, which appear here. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube, so I think I might have created one as well, or a couple of them, so you can watch this video on when it appears as well to run them. Usually the way you do that is the game will tell you. So this is pretty much it for the elite map. The most profitable one, I think the number one, would be to run the red portals in Verdant Valley, and then the Deep Marsh, and then probably this maps that I showed you. Okay, so in my opinion, I think these maps will get you the third most profitable way. So I would definitely recommend trying this out, a strategy, if you're a newer player, and then wait until you can go to the end game to run the red portals with with high gold load. So that will give you the most load. You can also run the elite cryo stars for that, but again, it's not as profitable as it used to be, so try that on your own risk. And the next map, which is actually not included, is the events. The events in Arcane Legend actually give you a lot of gold, so make sure you run events and loot the item. That is all for my guide for you to farm elite maps. I hope you learned something new. If you did, do me a favor, go over to my younger brother's channel. It's called MilPlays HD. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. Go subscribe to his channel. He makes a lot of YouTube videos well, in Minecraft and things like that. So if you are a Minecraft fan, you might wanna go check that out. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.